everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be going over my favorite perfumes, and since summer is right around the corner and we're currently living in springtime, we're going to be talking about the scents that are solely for summer and spring to me, or spring and summer, whichever way you prefer to say it. So we're just going to jump right on in, and we're going to start off with one of my absolute favorite scents that there is. You guessed it right, it's Flower Bomb. I think I've named this as my favorite scent on more than one vlog. I actually currently have this on right now, and yeah, I love this. Like, I love Flower Bomb. This is the Eau de Parfum. It is in the floral, warm, and spicy category, and the top note is Cattleya Orchid, Freesia, and Centifolia Rose. The heart is some Sambac Jasmine, India Osmanthus, and for the base is Patchouli and Vanilla. Y'all heard me say it a million times, and you're gonna hear me say it a million times more. I love me a good vanilla, and for vanilla to be at the base of this, like, this is probably why it's my favorite. Patchouli and vanilla just do something to me. Like, I love it. It smells yummy to me. It smells great on me. So yeah, she's always going to be my favorite. I don't see that ever changing. She's an automatic staple for me. At one point, I'm sure this was like a cult fave. The girlies couldn't get enough of it, and then mostly everybody got over it, but not I. My mom actually had this first. She wasn't a fan of it. She gave it to me. From the time she gave it to me until now, I have been in love with it, and I just purchased it over and over again. In my very first fragrance vlog, I had like a little small 1.7 bottle because on Rebel Scents that was the only one that they had, but I have branched out to Sephora for all of my Flower Bomb needs because Sephora has multiple sizes. So yeah, she's a must-have. When I run out of this one, I'm definitely gonna get the 5 point whatever ounce that they have at Sephora because I need this at all times. So up next we have the Ariana Grande Ari Eau de Parfum. As you can see, this is darn near almost gone, and the funny part is this is my second bottle. This was featured in my first fragrance vlog, and I believe it had just about the same amount too, if not a little bit more. This is my second bottle, and we back at it because I just read up on my Flower Bomb. Okay, just did it. So before I was rocking with the 1.7 ounce, and she was almost gone. So this was like an everyday usage for me. I use this every day. She's still good. She's still some good, and now I layer her. So it's just, at one point, if you ask somebody what I smell like, or somebody smelled this, they were gonna say like, oh, Janae, you smell like that, because that's how often I wore it. Like, the Ariana perfume, the Ari Eau de Parfum was good. I loved it. It is classified as a fruity floral. The top note is crystal pear, pink grapefruit, and juicy raspberry. The heart is soft nougat, rosebuds, vanilla orchid. The base is marshmallow, creamy musk, and blonde woods. So yeah, she gets the job done, and it's great. So I work from home now, right? I don't need to put on a lot of perfume. Like, I don't need to always use perfume. This is good for if I'm at home, and then I have another one I'm going to tell you guys about too that's good for when I'm at home. But she's great. She's great by herself. You don't really have to layer her. You can't just wear that, which is probably why she's almost gone. All right, so next up we're going to go in the same row, and this is the Valentino Donna Born in Roma. And if you're looking at the bottle, you're probably like, girl, you have barely sprayed it. And you're right, because I just got this. But before this, baby, I had the travel size, and your good sis loved the travel size. I absolutely positively loved it. I have been using it non-stop, and the Sephora semi-annual sale was here, and I was like, let me go ahead and grab me some fragrances. And I had to, like, I had to do it, especially with it being spring and summertime right around the corner. So this is a warm floral. The top notes are blackcurrant accord, bergamot essence, and the heart is jasmine grandiflorum absolute, jasmine sambac absolute, and jasmine tea. And the base notes are bourbon vanilla, cashmere, and gaiac wood essence. Yeah, she smells really good. To be honest, this could be like a I'm going to brunch, I'm going to a day party type situation. Or you could even just wear it as a nighttime scent. I feel like this can multitask. This can be day or night. Whereas Flower Bomb, I would solely do in the day, and Ari Eau de Parfum, I will only do during the day. I wouldn't do either of those at night. But this, night. And, you know, if you want to, go ahead and grab you a travel size so you can just throw it in your purse, just like to refresh while you're out if you want to. I don't ever have to top this up. Like, since I've gotten it, I don't really have to top it up. Even with this, I was really just spraying it at home before I left. I've never like refreshed my scent for this while I was out. All right, so next up we're going to go with my Dolce & Gabbana The Only One. I absolutely love this one. I did have to pause on using it for a little bit just because I more so like this for like going out, and our life wasn't going nowhere for quite some time, so I did pause on wearing this. But this is a warm and sweet gourmand fragrance. The top note is ceolite and bergamot. The middle note is coffee and iris, and the base is vanilla and patchouli. And y'all know how I love me some vanilla and patchouli. She's really good. Like, I don't really have a memory that's associated with this, but when there is one that gets associated with it, it's gonna be delicious because that's how this smells. And yes, I would firmly only wear this to go out. Like, this screams nighttime to me. This does not scream daytime. This is purely nighttime to me. We're gonna keep it in the Dolce & Gabbana family, okay? So up next, we're going to go with Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. This is a toilette. I do not own many toilettes. Out of all of the ones that are up here, I want to say this is one of two, and one of them is like I've just been trying to try it out and see if I like it. But yeah, this is one of two toilettes that are up here. This was actually a gift to me from my cousin. I told him that I had never tried it and I did want to try it out. This is definitely a spring summer type fragrance, definitely a daytime scent. The jury is still out. I don't really know how I like it. I've worn it a couple of times, and it's funny because the memory that's attached, I have a memory that's attached to it because this has been my mom's favorite fragrance my entire life. So whenever I smell this, I automatically think of childhood. Like, this is a pure childhood type memory for me. This is a fresh citrus scent. It has a top note of Sicilian cedar, apple, and bluebell, a heart of bamboo, jasmine, and white rose, and a base of citron wood, amber, and musk. Yeah, like I said, the jury is still out. I don't know if I like how this smells on me necessarily. It does still smell good, but I think I might just purely be like a vanilla, sometimes florally type person. So like with this being citrus, I just don't know. I don't know. I genuinely do not know. Okay, up next, if you saw my Fenty vlog, I did feature this at the end of that vlog. Yeah, this has a chokehold on me. Like, I'll be trying not to reach for it, but she's a great everyday scent. So this is the Fenty Eau de Parfum. This is a warm floral scent with notes of magnolia, musk, tangerine, and Bulgarian rose. She's just really good. Like, she's just so good, and she's so adult. Like, I feel like a actual grown woman when I wear this during the daytime. And the crazy part is I layer this with a vanilla that I got up here. I layer it and it just smells that much better. Like, I don't know, even if I don't put the vanilla perfume on and I just do like a body oil, it's still good. Like, Rihanna just be knowing what she be doing with these products, and she knew what she was doing when she came up with this fragrance. Like, I was a little iffy at first. This was a blind buy, and I was kind of scared because I didn't know if I was going to regret it or if I was going to love it. Riri did her thing because I definitely love it. Like, I absolutely love this. All right, so up next we have Princess by Kilian. This wasn't necessarily a blind buy for me, for real, because I definitely went in the store, tried it on, did like a little test run of it. I absolutely loved it, so I just went ahead and got it. My only downside to this is that it only comes in a 1.7 full ounce. I really wish that it came with bigger options, but it smells amazing nonetheless. This will probably always be in my collection as long as it's being made because I absolutely love it. It is in the Warm and Sweet Gourmand family, and it has keynotes of ginger, green tea, and marshmallow. Now, this is the only Kilian fragrance I own. It's not the only Kilian fragrance I love. I do have a inspired Kilian fragrance that I'll get to eventually, but this is the only one I own. And if I did not know about Love Don't Be Shy, I would probably be intrigued to go ahead and just keep smelling them. I love Kilian inspired, or I love Kilian fragrances, and I now love the Kilian inspired ones that I'll get into a little bit later. But yeah, she's great. I actually tried her on. I even tried her on. I put her on the day after I purchased this, and I immediately thought to myself, like, this is a nighttime scent, because when I was trying it out, I wasn't, like, when I tried it on in the store, I wasn't trying it on to figure out what time of day I thought it was. I just wanted to know how it smelled on me, and it smelled great. Perfect. So when I put it on, I was like, oh yeah, no, this is not a daytime scent. It does not last to me. Like, it doesn't last for hours and hours and hours and hours. I smelt it for like a good 5 hours, but it did not last me all day. So yeah, I would purely use this for nighttime. And she smells very delicious. So yeah. Next up is like one of my everyday favorites. It's not my absolute favorite because we know that spot is already taken, but this is like the second one. This is close second. This is Kayali Vanilla 28. She is the one that I use to layer. Like, I use this one to layer everything. I just got it. Prior to this, I have the roll-on that is not up here, but I own the roll-on. It's probably somewhere in my purse, to be quite honest. And I use that roll-on as like a base to everything. So she got the job done. I loved her. This is also in the Warm and Sweet Gourmand family. Keynotes of Vanilla Orchid, Tonka Absolute, and Amber Woods. I've already told y'all I love a good vanilla. I actually have this one on now too because I layered today. So yeah, she's yeah, I really love this scent. I think if you're a vanilla lover, or if you just need something to layer for a base or anything like that, she's a must-have. She's a staple. All of those great things. I love this Vanilla 28. I'm trying to be cautious of how often I spray myself with my perfumes because I don't want to like use them up within a month, because I will. So I have to be very cautious, and I also have to spread the love because now I have multiple perfumes. Like, I have a lot of perfumes and a lot of daytime scents, so I'm trying to learn to like spread the love and not just stick with like certain ones. So yeah. Next, this was a purely influence purchase. I was a little hesitant. I definitely went to the store to try this on, and it took me a day to decide that I actually wanted to purchase it. This is the Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato 33, and oh my gosh, this smells so good. Like when I first sprayed it, I had mentioned in the blog before, like when I first sprayed it, it gave me Chanel No. 5 vibes, just because it smelled like baby powdery. Like it was really powdery and really fresh to me. But as it dried down is when I started getting some of the other like yummy sweet scents for it. Definitely got the marshmallow for sure. It says it has like whipped cream, cotton candy, a little hint of cotton candy. You can definitely tell that this is sweet. So yeah, the bottle is freaking gorgeous. Like freaking gorgeous. I'm not that much of a fan of like mint green colors, but this bottle is so cute. I have been using this to layer as well. It layers very well with the it layers super well with the Kayali Vanilla 28, but alone she does really good too. And I always use a perfume oil, so even if I don't use Kayali, or even if I don't use the Vanilla 28, I can just do a perfume oil and this as an everyday scent. Like I said, I'm trying to sprinkle love a little bit. I'm trying to learn to do that. But yeah, she smells really good with another inspired fragrance that I'm going to get into in a little bit. But if you want to go try this, I would say, honestly, no matter what you hear somebody say in one of these fragrance vlogs, if you're picky about how you smell, maybe don't blind buy things. And if you're gonna blind buy it, don't blind buy like a 3 any ounce. Of course, go with like a 1 ounce or 1.7 ounce, or even just the travel size. They have the travel sprays of this. I would say get a travel spray, give it a test run, try it out, and then purchase it if you like it. But I recommend going to the store and trying it on, and just like walking around and seeing if you like the scent on yourself. Like just don't put perfume on for that day. Go to the mall, go to Sephora, try on the fragrance, walk around, get a lay of the land for it, see how you like it, right? Because here's the thing, I saw many a vlog and many an influencer talk about the Glossier perfume, and I'm sure it works for some people, but like the Glossier perfume was not for me. I tried it on and I felt like I smelled like cleaning detergent. I told y'all when I first sprayed this on, I was a little iffy because I was like, I don't want to smell like baby powder all day. But then it dried down. So yeah, I'm glad that I gave it a shot, like a test run, and then purchased it, because this is like one of my favorite purchases. So I said all that to say, everything ain't for everybody. Try it out, see if it works for you, then purchase it, right? Did I go? I just realized I also did not tell you guys the notes in this. So this is also a warm and sweet gourmand, and it has pistachio, gelato, cotton candy, whipped cream, hazelnut, sweet rum, and cotton candy. Okay, so next we're going to get into my inspired fragrances. Like there's 3 in this particular vlog. I have a number of inspired fragrances, like inspired designer and fragrances by this company called Okja. I absolutely love them. They are Extrait de Parfum. I want to say that's what it's called. Yeah, Extrait de Parfum. I absolutely love them. They are significantly more affordable than, say, if I went and I got the full size of the actual designer perfume that I wanted. So let's just get into it. Okay, so for our first inspired fragrance, we have Bronze Summer, which was inspired by Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. This is also a unisex fragrance, and it has top notes of pistachio, bergamot, cardamom, and pink pepper, heart notes of tuberose, ylang ylang, and jasmine, and base notes of coconut, amber, tonka bean, and benzoin. Guys, she's darn near identical. I did have a travel of the actual Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. Between the two, I can't tell the difference personally between the actual fragrance and the inspired fragrances, I can't tell the difference with this company. So that's primarily why I love this company. Yeah, so I just can't see myself paying Tom Ford prices right now in life, especially when I know that this exists. So yeah, the only downside is this only comes in 1 ounce. Now I do wish they had a bigger bottle, but they don't. So next up we have the Sweet Addict, which is inspired by Killian's Love Don't Be Shy. If you know, you know. Killian's Love Don't Be Shy, it's been stated that it's worn primarily by Rihanna. And after smelling this, I can see why. I did do a trial size of Killian's Love Don't Be Shy. Come on, you know I was gonna have to. So I did do it. It's very sweet. It's so good. Like, it's very sweet. It is so good. I like, if like, for real, between that and Fenty, if Rihanna smells like Killian Don't Be Shy on some days and then she smells like Fenty on other days, I want to smell like Rihanna every day. Like, this smells so good. And the Killian Love Don't Be Shy one smells good. It smells good as well, but yeah, I'm gonna always get this one. I did notice that now they sell this in a 2 ounce bottle, so this is actually empty. Like, I used her all up the other day. So I did put in an order for a refill for this in the bigger size, in the 2 ounce, because let's be real, I absolutely love this one. This is a female, it's labeled on the website, it's a female fragrance. Top notes of bergamot, neroli, pink pepper, and rose. Heart notes of Bulgarian rose, Egyptian jasmine, honeysuckle, marshmallow, orange blossom, and orris. Base notes of civet, labdanum, cistus, vanilla, and white musk. That was a tongue twister within itself, but yeah, she smells so good. I highly recommend, if you just don't want to pay the price for Killian, just go ahead and grab Sweet Addict. It is so good. When I first heard about Ocha, I heard about it from Arnell Armand in one of her fragrance videos, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta go try this. So I ordered like 2, I think. Yeah, I got 2 just to start, and immediately fell in love and was like, oh, they got a bunch of, like, they have a lot of inspired scents on their website. So what I did was I just started racking up on them. The next one I have here is going to be Swevin, which is inspired by Baccarat Rouge 540. Once again, did not feel like paying the Baccarat price, to be quite honest. And all of Atlanta smells like Baccarat Rouge. I feel like if you want to smell like everybody else, go ahead and purchase it. But I recommend Swevin. Amazing inspired fragrance. Once again, almost identical. This is labeled as unisex. It has top notes of jasmine, saffron, orange, and marigold. Heart notes of ambroxan and everlin, and base notes of cedarwood, ambergris, and fir balsam. It smells like Baccarat. I mean, I don't think that really needs much more explanation. And when I get into my body spray, I'll tell you how I pair those two together. But yes, it's worth it. Now, there is one more fragrance that I loved from Ocha that I actually ran out of. I want to say I ran out of it in the wintertime, because even though I did think of it as like a spring summer scent, I just kept wearing it throughout the fall and the winter. That's how much I loved it. That one is called Sinful. It is inspired by Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. I'm going to put the picture right here. And that one in particular is also unisex. It has top notes of cherry liqueur, bitter almond, heart notes of cherry syrup, Turkish rose, jasmine sambac, and base notes of Peru balsam, roasted tonka bean, sandalwood, vetiver, and cedarwood. I don't think I said the vetiver or vetiver, or however you want to say it. I don't think I said that right, but I absolutely loved it. Me and my mom were trying, like, we tried different Tom Ford scents while we were in the store one day. I tried on Bitter Peach one day, didn't like it. I did not like how Bitter Peach smelled on me. And then I tried Lost Cherry on another day. I absolutely love Lost Cherry. I did not love Lost Cherry Price. So as you can see, I went with Sinful from Okja, and it was amazing. And I'm really sad that I'm out. I don't think they come. I don't think it comes. Oh no, it now does come in a size bigger than 1 ounce. It comes in a 2 ounce bottle, so I'll be getting that in 2 ounces as well. All right, so next up is Eilish by Billie Eilish. First off, let's give it up for the bottle. Out of all of my bottles, like out of all of my perfume bottles, I think this is the prettiest perfume bottle. It's literally like art. Like, I have something similar to this on my like entertainment stand. Like, it's just a statue. So this is a very pretty bottle. And the perfume smells great too. This is great. This is a great base perfume. It's great for layering. Like, it's great standalone, all of that. This is an Amber Gourmand fragrance, and the top notes are sugared petals, mandarin, and warm berries. Middle notes are creamy vanilla, soft spices, and cocoa, and base note of sleek woods, warm musk, and tonka beans. She's just really good, and I want to say right now my favorite perfume to layer this with is probably Sweven, like the Baccarat inspired fragrance I have. That's probably my favorite one to layer this with. I just think it smells really good, and she lasts, on me personally, she lasts a long time. I did see some reviews where people were like, oh, the scent, like the fragrance doesn't last, blah blah blah. She lasts all day on me, so I don't know. So next we have one of my travel perfumes. I'm trying to decide if I really like this before I go ahead and buy the bigger size. I got this probably back in March, my last trip to Virginia. This is the Replica Coffee Break by tongue tied to the fullest, Maison Margiela. This is a warm and sweet gourmand. I think at this point we should have a running trend. I basically love warm and sweet gourmand scents, but this has keynotes of coffee accord, lavender, and milk mousse accord. Me personally, I smell coffee and lavender. Great everyday scent, great daytime scent. I don't think it lasts for a super long time, but on top of a perfume oil, it does have a little bit longer of a wearability for me. I do personally love this scent, so I'm leaning towards the purchase. I'm not fully committed yet, but I am leaning towards a purchase. This is a toilette. I'm not typically fond of toilettes, but for the few that I do own, this is probably the top toilette that I own. Like, I want to say I like maybe have 3 or 4, but I'm a Perfume girl. I'm not that big of a fan of toilets, but this does it very well. So yeah, I'm probably going to end up making the full purchase for this because I really do like it, and honestly I would prefer this for every day than some of the ones that I keep like spraying on, with the exception of my Ari and Flower Bomb, though this may replace the Ari. Like, this is a little bit more adultish than the Ari, so it may. So now we're going to talk about my perfume oils. I have the Vanilla Musk by Namat. This is a 1/3 of a full ounce. I have had this for a year, and it has been just this one in this size, and it has worked out so well for me. I do not put on a lot. I literally just go like this and I dab, 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 dab. And then I take my spray, spray, right? Now, I truly do love how this one smells, but I wanted to try another one because I've heard great things about the Nest perfume oils. This is the Nest Madagascar Vanilla. Nest has multiple scents, but come on, yeah, I love vanilla, so we had to know I was going for it. This has actually been the one that I've preferred the most since I got it. And I got it recently. So yeah, that's where we're at with this. I got it recently, but I absolutely love it. Especially compared to the Namat. I want to say the Namat probably lasts me longer than Nest, but it just is what it is. And yeah, I feel like perfume oils are a must, especially with trying to extend the wear of your perfumes. So I would say give it a shot. You just put the oil on first and then spray your perfume of choice for your skin, and you just go from there. But these are my two absolute favorite ones. I have tried another oil. I don't remember the name of it or the brand. It was all right. It gave me a little bit of a little irritation on my skin. These I have no problems. I have very sensitive skin, so I have to be very careful about what I use, and these have worked perfectly. So okay, so up next I have the Brazilian Crush Cherryosa 68. This is a body spray slash hair perfume. I absolutely love this. This is by the Sol Janeiro brand. If you saw my Sephora shopping haul vlog, then you know that I have the body cream or body butter situation that goes with this. This just smells really good. It has Brazilian jasmine and pink dragon fruit. And the funny part is I've heard many a TikToker, many an influencer say that this smells like Baccarat Rouge 540, like it's a dupe or inspired by, and I can see where they get that from. It does smell very, very, very close to it. So of course it layers well with the Swevin by Optra, but this honestly goes with any fragrance. Like any of the fragrances I have up here, this goes very well with it, as does the body cream. So yeah, I'm not complaining about it. I absolutely positively love it. All right, well, those are my favorite fragrances for spring and summer 2023. I hope you guys enjoyed, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your post notifications on, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.